I live in a city with over 2 million too many people. And you know, when you see a stranger, the chances are you're probably never going to see that same exact face ever again. If I'm bored enough, I might pull out my sketchbook and I might do a little sketch of a person I may find interesting. There's no way I'm walking up to a stranger showing them my sketch. I don't have time for that shit. But I met up with someone who has her own take on drawing and painting strangers. His name is Rex Muhammad. He wished me a happy birthday, and he's going to show us how to paint strangers. Unfortunately, I did not bring a microphone.
I don't know if anybody can hear me because it's stupid ass music.
But I hope we can put up with it regardless because it is some good information.
My process for painting strangers, it's the same as if I was drawing them without them paying me. I just kind of don't look at them, and I tell them, be yourself, be natural, be your happier natural self. And yeah, I do it really quickly because it's intuition. Out of the corner of my eye is capturing their natural essence when they're not being watched is my favorite way of capturing people. Most portraits, they look very studied because they are. They're constantly like sitting still, they're forcing themselves to do things, but like when you do quick portraits like I do, you want to get them like at their best, but also at their natural. If that makes any sense.
So when it comes to composition, what was your technique for that?
I learned this doing photography at the zoo, where you try to fill 6 of those squares in the 3x3 grid. There's 9 squares, you try to fill 3 and 6, so that you get like a full focus on the face and their personality. It's one thing to do caricature where you do like an exaggeration of what they look like, but portraiture, you want to make them look cute for grandma, but also capture their personality, like who they really are, as fast as you can, without thinking about it too much, because then they're gonna shift, you're gonna shift. Every nature is very flux.
When did you start drawing portraits like this? What made you want to do it?
Actually, it's a very creepy and funny story. I had a lot of crushes growing up, and a lot of them didn't know it, and that's how I learned. I motivated myself that way because there was no way, no class could teach me any of what I know. Like just the power of observation that only having a romantic infatuation with somebody who has no idea who you are will tell you. It's creepy, it's funny, I hope it's funny because I don't do it anymore. But it's just, that's how I learned, and now I pace myself, I lower that threshold of like, I'm not in love with this person, but I do appreciate the nature of who they are. And that's what I try to capture in my portraiture. My Instagram is RexMoArt, that's RxMoArt, and my name is Rex Muhammad.
That's your sketchbook?
Absolutely. I was just chilling with some people in the studio while they were making their music, and I was like, screw it, I'll draw them. And just to, honestly, I was trying to show off. And they were like, dude, that's bananas, oh my god. You drew us, like, right when we weren't looking, and like, yeah, that's what I do.